So let's talk a little bit about how you come alongside other foundation repair companies. We were talking earlier when you were describing the what is it they put in, the piers that they
Yeah,
put in,
piers.
and
Yes.
how they jack it up, and what happens if there isn't some kind of stabilization done inside those piers when when the
Well,
work
the
is.
foundation companies that we work with, they'll have their representative go out, and like I said, do a topo on it, and then they recommend a chemical injection around it. Not all the time, only if it's applicable. But we'll come in and we'll do a chemical injection around the perimeter, and they'll let it sit for 3 months, and then they'll do another topo. And if it quit moving, they'll let the builder or the homeowner come in and do the cosmetic repairs because, again, they're on the forefront of it and it hasn't moved a lot. It's got some things, but it hasn't moved a whole lot, but it needs to be addressed. So we'll do it that way. And if it doesn't move, if the topo was within range, they just do the cosmetic repairs, don't do anything. If it helped, and they see a settlement issue, right? So we stop the heave, but then they see a settlement, and that's already in the report. Then they'll come in and do their piers underneath the home, jack it back up, and get it all level. But if you don't do soil modification because you have heave, then you can jack it up over here, and then 6 months, year, 2 years, 3 years, it could heave over here because you still didn't modify the soil. You didn't
Right.
fix the initial problem, which is the ground. You can fix the house and you can jack it back up, and you can keep it from settling. But if you've got heave, slab heave, which is differential movement by water migration, lifts your slab up, during the wet season, and then it goes back down in the dry season, that's where you get that differential movement, and you haven't fixed that. You haven't addressed that. You just addressed a particular problem.